ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something right now. If you have a big dream, you better be ready to pay the price for it. I don't care what it looks like or how easy it may seem from the outside. Dreams, true dreams, are never handed to you. They're earned. And let me tell you, BG, dreams come with big sacrifices. Dreams are often portrayed as a distant destination or an aspiration, something we long for but don't always understand the true cost of. We hear stories about people who have achieved success, and we see the highlight reel, the victories, the accolades, the wealth, the fame, but we rarely see the behind-the-scenes footage, the struggles, and the hardships they endured to reach that point. And here's the truth, dreams aren't free. If you want something big, something meaningful, something worth the effort, you need to realize that it comes with a price. The journey to fulfilling your dreams requires sacrifice, persistence, and grit. And that price isn't always measured in dollars or tangible things. It's often found in the personal choices you make along the way. When you dream big, it's easy to be swept up in the excitement of what could be. The idea of success is alluring and the possibilities feel endless. But those dreams aren't just handed to you because you hope for them. You don't get to step into a dream life simply because you believe you deserve it. No, you get there because you're willing to make sacrifices that others might not be willing to make. Every dream, especially the big ones, requires you to make hard decisions about what you're willing to give up to get what you want. The price of big dreams starts with time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but how you spend those hours determines the outcome of your dreams. Are you willing to sacrifice your time? Will you give up hours of sleep, leisure, or comfort in exchange for putting in the work? Achieving your dream might mean long nights, weekends spent working instead of relaxing, and countless hours honing your craft. You won't have the same luxuries that others do because you're prioritizing something bigger. That time spent working on your dream could be spent in 100 different ways, but you choose to give it up because your dream is more important. And it's not just time, it's also comfort. You'll be faced with the choice of stepping out of your comfort zone, challenging yourself in ways that are uncomfortable and unfamiliar. Whether it's taking risks, facing your fears, or pushing through failures, you'll find that growth never happens in the safety of what you already know. If you want to achieve something big, you will have to push beyond the limits you set for yourself. Growth happens in discomfort. It happens when you push past your personal barriers and force yourself to grow. Relationships are another significant area where sacrifices will come into play. The pursuit of your dreams may require you to distance yourself from people who don't share your vision, people who doubt you, or who don't understand the sacrifices you're making. Some friendships might fade, and some family members may not fully understand why you're prioritizing your dream over other aspects of life. These aren't easy choices, and they can weigh heavily on your heart, but if you truly believe in your dream, you'll find the strength to make those tough decisions. Financial sacrifice is also a reality. Chasing your dreams often involves investing in yourself, whether it's through education, travel, or taking risks that require capital. There will be moments when you have to choose between financial stability and pursuing something uncertain. In those moments, the pursuit of your dream will demand that you put your resources on the line, knowing that the payoff won't come immediately. It requires faith in yourself and your ability to turn that investment into success down the road. Most importantly, you'll need the courage to sacrifice your own sense of certainty. There's no guarantee that your efforts will pay off the way you expect them to. Big dreams are uncertain. You might face countless setbacks, disappointments, and failures before you ever see any success. But despite that, you have to remain willing to sacrifice your certainty and embrace the unknown. You need to have faith that the sacrifice you make today will lead to the rewards you hope for tomorrow. Achieving a big dream is not about waiting for it to come to you. It's about earning it through hard work, sacrifice, and an unrelenting belief that it's worth the price. There's no shortcut, no easy way out, no way to bypass the sacrifices. And that's the truth. Dreams aren't free. They require everything you've got. But if you're willing to pay the price, the reward when it comes will be worth every ounce of sacrifice. Chasing a big dream is not a journey that follows a straight, smooth path. It's not something that falls into your lap because you've been working at it for a few hours here and there. No, real success, the kind that changes lives, requires more than just showing up when it's convenient. It requires commitment that goes far beyond what feels easy or comfortable. It's about being willing to do the work even when it's inconvenient, even when the odds are stacked against you, and even when everything in you is telling you to take a break. Most people who have achieved extraordinary things didn't do so by getting up in the morning with a smile, doing a little work, and going back to bed feeling satisfied. They committed to their goals on a deeper level. And the thing about commitment is that it's not just about making promises when things are going well or when it's easy to stay motivated. Real commitment is about keeping promises to yourself, even when every part of you wants to quit, even when the world around you says it's okay to slow down or take a detour. What does this look like in practice? It looks like putting in the effort when the conditions aren't ideal. It means doing the work when you're tired, when you'd rather be doing something else, when no one else is watching. You can't afford to be complacent when chasing a dream because convenience will always try to steer you away from the hard work that's required to reach your goals. The days when you don't feel like getting up early to put in the extra hours, those are the days that matter most. It's on those days that your commitment is truly tested. Anyone can show up when things are easy, but it takes someone truly committed to push through when every obstacle tells you to turn back. It's easy to show up for the fun, inspiring moments, the ones that feel like the reward. It's easy to take part in the excitement when everyone else is celebrating a win. But it's the daily grind, the consistency, and the perseverance that will take you further than that momentary rush of excitement. Commitment isn't flashy, it's steady. It's in the small, seemingly insignificant moments where your true character and resolve are forged. It's in the times when no one is cheering you on and you have to keep going by sheer willpower. Real success happens when you choose to be committed beyond the convenience of the moment. Another part of true commitment is embracing the discomfort that comes with it. The journey toward a big dream isn't always going to feel good. There will be struggles, failures, setbacks, and hardships. People will doubt you, and you will doubt yourself. There will be days when it feels like all your effort is for nothing. But your commitment has to carry you through those moments, even when the pain feels unbearable. You won't always be motivated, but your commitment will push you to keep moving forward even when your motivation fades. Motivation is a fleeting feeling, but commitment is something deeper. It's a decision you make, and you stick to it regardless of the circumstances. And then there's the question of what you're willing to sacrifice to stay committed. When you commit to something big, you'll quickly realize that convenience is often in direct conflict with your dream. It's the convenience of staying in your comfort zone, doing what's easy and avoiding discomfort. But if you want to achieve something extraordinary, you can't rely on convenience. You have to be willing to give up things that seem comfortable or normal in exchange for something far more meaningful. You may have to sacrifice your free time, your social life, or even your own comfort to put in the hours and effort needed to make your dream a reality. There will be moments when life tries to throw you off course, when convenience seems like the easy way out. But remember, your commitment to your dream is what will carry you through the challenges. The willingness to show up every day, no matter how hard it gets, and to push forward even when the rewards are not immediately visible, is what sets you apart from those who give up too soon. It's about staying true to your mission even when everything around you is telling you to rest, to relax, to take a break. True commitment doesn't wait for the right moment, it creates the right moment. It's about taking responsibility for your success and putting in the work consistently, even when no one is watching. Your dream is not going to be built by convenience. It's going to be built by grit, perseverance, and relentless commitment. If you're serious about achieving your goals, you need to be willing to commit beyond convenience. When you're chasing something significant, something that's going to change your life, the biggest challenge isn't always the external obstacles, it's the internal battle. It's the constant tension between what you want in the moment and what you want in the long run. It's easy to get swept away by the fleeting desires, the temptations of comfort and instant gratification. But if you're serious about your goals, you need to make a choice every single day, discipline over desire. Desire is powerful, it motivates you, it gets you excited about your dreams, and it fuels your ambition. But desire alone will never get you to the finish line. In fact, it can lead you astray. Desire is about seeking pleasure in the here and now, whether it's sleeping in instead of waking up early to work, or spending time on things that feel good in the moment but don't get you closer to your goal. If you follow your desires without discipline, you'll end up living for today and neglecting the future that you could create. Discipline is what separates those who dream big from those who actually achieve big. It's about controlling your impulses and focusing on what truly matters. Every single day you'll face choices. Do you follow your immediate desires, or do you stay disciplined and focused on the bigger picture? The key to success is learning to say, No to the short-term gratification that feels good right now, but offers no long-term rewards. Every time you choose discipline over desire, you are strengthening your ability to stay focused on your goals. It's the consistency of showing up even when you don't feel like it, when your desire to quit or take a shortcut might seem overwhelming. You might be tempted to sleep a little longer, to take a day off, to relax when you know there's work to be done. You might feel the pull of social media, TV shows, or other distractions that take you away from your priorities. But here's the truth: every time you give in to those desires, you're pushing your dreams further away. Discipline, on the other hand, keeps you on track. It's about getting up and doing the work, even when you don't feel like it, even when the desire to quit is stronger than the will to succeed. It's about creating habits that support your long-term vision and not giving in to the temptations that derail you from reaching that vision. Discipline isn't just about avoiding the things that are distracting you. It's about developing a mindset of doing what's necessary for progress. It's about understanding that the work you do today might not pay off immediately, but it's an investment in the future. Discipline teaches you the art of delayed gratification, the ability to hold off on what you want now for the sake of something greater later. In the short term, it may feel hard or even painful, but in the long run, it brings the reward of achievement, success, and the satisfaction of knowing that you earned it. Desire, unchecked, can make you complacent, while discipline makes you resilient. It's discipline that drives you to push through failures, setbacks, and obstacles, while desire might encourage you to give up when things don't go as planned. Desire is the spark that ignites the fire, but it's discipline that keeps the fire burning long after the initial excitement fades away. The most successful people in the world are the ones who learn to choose discipline over desire, day after day, moment after moment. They didn't wait for the perfect moment to act. They acted consistently, even when they didn't feel like it, even when they weren't motivated, because they knew the cost of delaying their discipline was far greater than the temporary satisfaction of following their fleeting desires. If you want to achieve your dreams, you need to make that choice: discipline over desire. Every single day, every single choice, and every single action will bring you closer to where you want to be. The path is clear, but it takes self-control, dedication, and a commitment to do what needs to be done, regardless of what you want right now. Achieving greatness demands more than just desire. It requires enduring the hardships that come with the pursuit. The path to success is often paved with challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Yet it is through these very trials that we build resilience and character. Embracing the discomfort of the journey prepares us for the rewards that await. Consider the athlete who endures grueling training sessions, pushing their body to its limits. The sweat, the fatigue, and the sacrifices made in the pursuit of excellence are all part of the process. These moments of pain are not signs of failure, but rather indicators of growth and progress. Each drop of sweat, each muscle ache contributes to the strength and skill that will eventually lead to victory. In the realm of academics, students often face long nights of study, complex problems, and the pressure of exams. The stress and fatigue experienced during these times can be overwhelming. However, it is through this rigorous process that knowledge is acquired, critical thinking is developed, and the foundation for future success is laid. The pain of studying is temporary, but the glory of understanding and achievement is lasting. In the professional world, individuals may encounter demanding projects, tight deadlines, and the challenge of balancing work-life commitments. The stress and pressure can be intense, but it is through navigating these challenges that skills are honed, expertise is gained, and careers are advanced. The discomfort of hard work and dedication leads to the satisfaction of accomplishment and recognition. Personal growth often involves confronting fears, stepping out of comfort zones, and facing uncertainties. The emotional and psychological challenges encountered during this journey can be daunting. Yet it is through overcoming these internal struggles that individuals develop resilience, confidence, and a deeper understanding of themselves. The pain of personal development is the precursor to the glory of self-actualization. The concept of pain now, glory later underscores the idea that immediate discomfort is often a necessary component of long-term success. The struggles and hardships faced along the way are not obstacles to be avoided, but are integral to the process of achieving greatness. By embracing the pain and challenges, individuals prepare themselves for the glory and rewards that follow. This perspective encourages perseverance, resilience, and a focus on the long-term vision, understanding that the temporary discomforts are stepping stones to lasting success. The path to greatness is never smooth or easy. If you are striving to achieve something extraordinary, you will encounter moments of pain, struggle, and frustration. But what many people fail to realize is that this pain is not a sign of failure, it's a part of the process. The journey to success is often about enduring hardships in the present for the reward that comes later. This principle of pain now, glory later is essential for anyone who wants to truly succeed and leave a lasting impact. It's about understanding that the discomfort, the sacrifices, and the setbacks you face are temporary, and what you stand to gain in the end far outweighs those challenges. Every significant achievement requires some form of pain, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or all three. Think about the athlete pushing their body to the limit during intense training. The soreness, the exhaustion, and the sheer willpower required to keep going are real forms of pain. But that pain is not in vain. It's building strength, endurance, and skill. The victory they will eventually experience on the field or court is directly tied to their ability to endure the pain and keep pushing forward. The glory they feel when they win is sweet precisely because of the struggle they endured to get there. Anyone pursuing a career or personal growth will face moments where it feels like the work is never ending and the obstacles are insurmountable. The pain of long hours, failure, rejection, and the constant effort to improve can sometimes feel like too much. But the rewards that come after are what make the struggle worth it. When you push through the tough times, when you stick with your goals despite the discomfort, the glory that awaits on the other side is incomparable. That sense of accomplishment, the feeling of having earned your success, is something that can't be replicated by shortcuts or easy paths. The pain you experience now lays the foundation for the rewards that will come later. This idea also applies to personal growth and self-discipline. Developing the mindset and habits needed for success isn't easy. It's about confronting your weaknesses, stepping out of your comfort zone, and doing things that scare you. The emotional and mental discomfort that comes with challenging yourself can be overwhelming at times. But it's in those moments of discomfort where real growth happens. The person you are today might not feel like the person you want to be tomorrow. But the journey through discomfort and struggle is what shapes you into that better version of yourself. The pain of self-discipline, facing your fears, and persevering in the face of setbacks is the price you pay for the glory of becoming who you truly want to be. There's no getting around it. The road to success, fulfillment, and greatness requires sacrifice. It's easy to want the rewards without the work, the accolades without the effort, but true achievement comes from embracing the struggle. Pain now, glory later is about accepting that every step of the journey, no matter how painful, is a necessary part of the process. It's about understanding that without the challenges, the triumphs wouldn't mean nearly as much. The struggles you face now are temporary. The glory that comes from overcoming them is lasting. So when you feel the weight of the journey pressing down on you, remember that this is part of your growth and the glory that awaits you will make it all worth it. Success is not something that is handed to you. It is something that is earned through hard work, perseverance, and the willingness to do what others are unwilling to do. Many people dream of success, but only a few are willing to put in the effort and sacrifice required to achieve it. It's easy to look at someone who has achieved great things and think that they were just lucky or that things came easily to them. But the truth is, success is a result of consistent, dedicated work over time. It doesn't happen by accident, and it's certainly not something that is given to anyone on a silver platter. The idea that success is earned means that you have to be willing to put in the effort, even when things aren't going well. It means that you are committed to your goals and are willing to push through the challenges and obstacles that come your way. Success doesn't come to those who are looking for shortcuts or who expect to achieve greatness without struggle. It is for those who are willing to put in the long hours, the sweat, and sometimes the tears that are required to reach the top. Every successful person has faced adversity, setbacks, and failures, but what separates those who succeed from those who give up is the mindset of persistence. Those who are successful understand that every failure is a learning opportunity, and that success isn't a straight line. It's a series of ups and downs, twists and turns, and unexpected challenges. The key is to keep moving forward, even when things don't go as planned. Success is earned by those who refuse to quit when things get tough, who keep going even when they face rejection or failure. What's even more important is the discipline that is needed to consistently work toward your goals, day in and day out. Motivation will come and go, but discipline is what keeps you going when your motivation fades. It's about making the decision every day to do the work, to put in the effort, even when you don't feel like it. Success isn't just about having big dreams, it's about doing the small things every single day that move you closer to those dreams. Success is earned by taking responsibility for your own actions and decisions. It's easy to blame others or circumstances for your lack of progress, but successful people take ownership of their journey. They understand that their results are a reflection of the choices they make and the effort they put in. They don't wait for someone else to hand them an opportunity. They create their own opportunities through hard work, dedication, and resilience. The road to success is often a lonely one. There will be times when others don't understand your vision, when people doubt you, or when you feel like you're working in isolation. But those who earn success stay committed to their goals, even when others don't see the value in what they're doing. They trust the process, knowing that their hard work will pay off in the end. They don't expect to be handed success. They understand that it's something they must earn through continuous effort, sacrifice, and resilience. Success is not a gift. It is a reward for those who are willing to put in the work, to face the challenges head on, and to keep pushing forward no matter what. It is not something you can wait for or hope for. It's something you have to earn every single day through the choices you make and the actions you take. When you set out to chase a big dream, it's easy to think of it as a personal journey, something that's about your own aspirations, your own success, and your own achievements. And while your dream might start with you, it doesn't end with you. The truth is, your dream isn't just about you, it's about the impact you can have on others, the lives you can touch, and the legacy you can leave behind. Every dream, no matter how personal, carries the potential to affect the world around you. First, think about the people who support you along the way. Your dream might begin as a solitary vision, but as you pursue it, you'll find that there are people who stand by you, who encourage you, and who help you along the journey. Whether it's family, friends, mentors, or even strangers who believe in your potential, your dream has the power to inspire and motivate others. The sacrifices they make to see you succeed, the time they invest in cheering you on, or even the lessons they share, all of these contribute to the fulfillment of your dream. They are invested in your success because your dream matters to them too. It's clear that while the dream you're chasing might start with your personal ambition, its reach extends far beyond yourself. It touches the lives of those who support you, inspires those who look up to you, and creates opportunities for others to grow. Every step you take toward your goal has the potential to spark something greater, a ripple effect that can positively impact your community, your industry, and even the world. Your dream is not just a reflection of your own desires, but a testament to the power of persistence, resilience, and the way one person's journey can inspire and uplift others. So, as you continue to pursue your dream, remember that it's not just for you, it's for all the lives you'll touch along the way and the legacy you'll leave behind.